Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for the Euro price prediction based on Elliott wave analysis. And starting on the weekly chart for the all-time history, we are looking at ABC toward the upside, finished wave A or wave W here. You have another W, X and a Y here with 3 waves for W, for the X 3 waves, and finally a wave Y. Finishing a wave B here as an A, B, and we're looking for a wave C potentially or for a wave Y, which it might be of course a flat or a zigzag or a triangle of course. However, higher potential scenario is going for an impulse in a wave C or of course a zigzag since you got an impulse wave 1 so far. If we dive deeper in this region on the daily chart, we can see that we have a formation of a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 impulse finished, and you're looking at a wave 1 here, and after of course a long corrective wave in a B and a C, you have finished a wave 2 here, and you're moving impulsively towards the upside. As you can see, we have an impulse in formation of a double 1, 2, and then another 1, 2 potentially here, that it can be of course your wave 3 unfolding, and then 4 and a 5, 4 and a 5, simply continuation towards the upside. Now, this is your wave 3 here, that it is unfolding of course in the gray scenario, which is of course a 1, 2, 3, 4 and a 5 to finish a main wave 3 of course after double 1, 2s. And that means you would like to see a 4 and a 5 continuation toward the upside, very simply. Now currently we have of course a wave 4, which it has finished in the gray scenario, taken from the wave 2 here. You have hit the 0.38. The market has just opened for the Forex, of course, with a gap here, which it might be anyway close soon or later, since we have hit directly the 0.38 and finishing potentially and expanding flat in A, B, and a C toward the downside. Your wave C has a finish already in an ending diagonal. And potentially, of course, we might see a green day, of course, starting from now. And the targets, of course, for a wave 5 are given in the following blue box here, where you would like to see 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 toward the upside, hitting the 1.18 until $1.2 for the euro. So basically we are looking still at an impulse that it might unfold sooner or later. Basically it can start from now, and that it can continue of course towards this blue box. Don't forget that you did not reach yet the 1.618, which is of course a common target taken from the 1, 2 to the 3 here. And you have hit only the 1.27, and that means this is a short wave 3. The 1.27, as you can see, has barely been hit here, and that means you are in a wave 3 very short for this 1, 2, 3, and then you're looking for wave 4. Therefore your wave 5 might be at least of course be long until the 1.2, or even if it has a lot of intensity, it can reach the 1.24. Be careful that this week we might see very intensive news and very important news, especially related to the trade wars between China and the US. And this might unfold as something very, very volatile, so trade safe, of course. We're gonna see how this is going to affect the euro. That was it for the euro. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments. See you in the next one. Bye bye.